Clip of the day.
Well, there's this thing going on, which I thought was interesting. And they had the 350 guys there, of course.
Which is now 420, isn't it?
They still call themselves 350. They can't get the other domain name.
I'm with the 420 guys.
So that includes McKibben, who keeps showing up. And this guy has become such a grump. He sits there, he's kind of hunched over, and he's just angry.
Now, who is this, McKibben?
McKibben is that guy. He's always on Democracy Now! He's the guy who started 350.org.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And he sat there with Amy Goodman, and he's just seething because whatever anybody's saying, it's not good enough. We're all going to die. Anyways, so one of his women that work on the operation, she gave this little speech on divestment and how well it's going. And there was a couple little things in here that struck me. One is that if one of our guys, who's one of our producers, who's gone to the bowels of Congress and looked up White House and some of these other people who are
trading on insider trading
guys, and they're buying oil companies. At least they were. Yeah. I don't think they're doing it now, but they probably will start again. And I'm thinking if you can get these somehow cheaper. Because the oil companies are long-established businesses that pay good dividends, and it's a good investment. You can't get any interest at the bank anymore. You need dividend-producing companies, and that means, mining companies, oil companies, drilling companies, those kinds of things. And so you want to push down the price as much as you can because that means the dividend goes up. So if the stock is paying 3% and it's $100 a share, if you can push it down to $50, now it's paying 6%, and because it's a fixed amount, so it varies as the price of the stock changes. So this divestment thing, I really do believe is part of a process to slam these stocks, all of them. And just listen to this woman going on.
Hold on. Let me just review what you said. So what you're saying is, the way dividends work, if you can suppress the stock of, let's say, the oil companies, then your dividend effectively, if you can suppress it by 50%, your dividend effectively doubles.
Yes, because the dividend is a fixed amount. It's like the stock will be paying $1 a share dividend. It's not a percentage. It's not, because otherwise it'd be fluctuating all the time. So it's a fixed amount that they pay out. So based on the price of the stock,
it's a higher percentage of the worth of the value of the stock.
Yeah. So if you can sink the stock down to $10, you'll be making out if you can invest in it. So now's the time to think about investing.
Oh, that's great.
Promoting this divestiture. I can't even say it. But McKibben is going on. He went on and started this conference.
And this is why they're also doing this. They want all universities to divest from their.
Yes. And they're doing it. They're getting people to get out of it.
It's just fantastic. I didn't know that.
McKibben says, well, it's the youth, the millennials are all in on this, and they're protesting and making people divest.
And I need to say, if you've watched The Americans, you will know that groups who want to affect some kind of change or start a ruckus very often use college kids to do their work.
Yeah. Of course. College kids are bored. And they were all in on everything. Oh, God, the horrible demand. Anyone over 30. So let's play this divestment thing. I clipped it down as much as I could. I clipped it down a lot, actually, because there's I had to get this little tidbit in at the end, which just cracks me up.
We're very pleased to be announcing the new commitments to divest from fossil fuels.
Wait, who is this? This is which
This is
outfit?
the woman. She's got a funny name. I can't remember it, but she's the 350.org head honcho just under McKibben.
All right.
And before I announce them to all of you, I just want to once again remind everyone what this movement for divestment is all about. We're here for a historic summit on climate change, and the divestment movement is about something quite simple.
Just a little.
I'd like to
If it's wrong to cause climate change, it's wrong to profit from causing climate change. And the divestment movement has taken off all over the world with this as its rallying cry. So without further ado, today we're announcing that as of today, total divestment commitments have passed the $3.4 trillion mark. That's $3.4 trillion of assets under management, now fossil free. A a growing number of investors representing a growing amount of capital do not want to be associated with this industry any longer. It is a rogue industry, and that is what these commitments represent.
It's a rogue industry?
It's gone rogue, I tell you.
How is it a rogue industry?
Well, because they make pharmaceuticals from oil. Rogue. They make plastics from oil. Rogue. Yeah. Don't they make batteries from oil?
Far away from anything that you would define as rogue as anything I can imagine. It's a rogue. People don't want to be involved because it's a rogue industry, she says. What a dick.
Well, I'll tell you this. This clip with the rogue industry in combination with your outstanding analysis of why divestiture is good because it raises the effective dividend for the shareholders. Those two things combined deserve this.
Clip of the day.
Deserved.
I thought the bang, 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 bang guy was really the one that should have gotten it.
The boom, boom, boom guy? Nah.
Boom, 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 boom.
The boom, boom, boom guy. Nah, not liking the boom, boom, boom guy.